do this. So for the verse, I decided for some reason that I wanted a really busy drum groove. So I did one on this song, and at the start I didn't believe it'd work, but when we had sections in the song, as you can hear, which weren't sort of taking control or making one sound weaker than the other, this drum groove worked quite well because it matched with the bass line and kept it busy, gave it a bit of the energy, as it was based around the lyrics and the bass line. So I will just go over now the verse drum groove and then the link one. So let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there, as you can hear, is quite busy and it's sort of in your face, which is what we sort of wanted to do in the end when we made the song. So what I will do now, before I go over the link drum part, is I'll just slow it down for you so you can hear it and get a understanding of really how it goes, as it's quite busy, to be fair. So let's go. That one more time, I reckon. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how it goes, and I reckon when we did it, it was sort of the open hi-hat on it gave it a bit more energy, and I kind of, when I made it, liked how I did that because it gave it sort of differentiated out of the other instruments because they were backing the bass line, but having it with a lot of bass drum activity and a hi-hat open and ghost notes with double strokes on the hi-hat, it sort of caused it to be really busy, and oh wow, this song is all over the place. But then us obviously spending time and matching, we managed to make it work. So then if we go over the link, this part was really just to build back into the chorus. So if we go over to the link, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's back into the verse 2. So it's nothing too complex, it's just to keep the sound there when the bass is going. And then when we have the sort of 2/16 notes onto the crash, or sort of an offbeat, that's with the bass line sort of letting the note ring. So obviously if you go back on the 1. So it really was effective, that, because when we first made it and demonstrated it to people, they thought it was going to be a laid back part, but then obviously when the snare and the crash come in on the offbeat, it causes everyone to be like, hang on, oh, and we're back to the verse. So people already thought this song was a bit peculiar and strange way to go with it, but I was really quite impressed with how it went, and I obviously now writing this song, I believe that's a very good way to make a song. In case you're interested, a good way to make a song really is you try and do something unorthodox to how people write songs. So when we do this, yeah. something like that is a bit, it's nice, but if you do something like quicker, it catches people more off guard. So you want a lot of jumpy notes to catch you and draw you back into the song. Because if you're having a part like that to lay back, you need something to drag people back in. So make sure when you are maybe writing a song, have a section which is meant to definitely bring the song back in. If it's drums, or if you're in a band with a guitarist, bass line, bass player as well with the bass line and vocals, but make sure you have something to bring the music back in to cause you to be able to make those weird sections or something simple, and then make sure you have something interesting that is a hook to bring something back in. But so far, that is really how the verse and the link section goes. The last verse, when we play it, the verse 3, it will then go into another section rather than the chorus. So we decided to make it a bit different, but you will definitely be able to hear that in the next video coming. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. What we will start to do is now I will start to do more sections at a time, and then once we are done I will then go over the whole song as a complete drum playthrough, so you can sort of see the process and how I play it in a live situation to what we decided to do. So thank you for listening. As I say again, the Spotify link for this song is down below in the description, and LHP out.